Bullseye.
Hello ladies and gentlefish, it's Ramalova here bringing you my second question and answer video. This is also going to be my 100th video released. Now, I did actually bring out my first question and answer video on my 100th video, so I don't know if I'm probably going to be doing this in reciprocals of 50 or just a random thing. It just happened to be a happy incident, a happy accident. But anyways, guys, let's get on to these questions. Now, a couple of these first questions are actually going to be from my first question and answer video as responses as to more questions wanted to be answered. Now, I only have about 6 questions here, just to save some time, but for the answers, or the questions that I was not able to answer, I'll be answering in the next future video, which is my question and answer video 3, to be determined. But yeah, anyways guys, the first question is from WickWaldo7, and he asks, do you see yourself in the future expanding into larger known games like Call of Duty or Battlefield? And honestly, I don't really know. I've never really been that good at Call of Duty, and I've never really got that into Battlefield. Perhaps I might try to do something if I get an HD PVR, but for at the moment, I don't really see myself doing that. And now I do know, as you all know, the PS4 and the Xbox One are coming out, well, the PS4 has already been out, but the Xbox One coming out this coming week from when I'm recording this, and I believe if I do get HD PVR, I think I've said in one of my earlier videos that it's about $100, but it will record in completely 1080p, really nice, good surround sound will be with it, and if I do decide to get HD PVR, you will see me doing like maybe some Let's Plays, some walkthroughs, etc, etc, but honestly for this moment, I don't see myself doing anything like that at the moment. But the next question is from Official Olu, and he says, do you hate mines? And I'm pretty sure I've said this in another video, but without a doubt, I personally feel that one deserves a kill by earning it, and putting down objects and walking away from them doesn't really count by my own personal standards. However, I do feel that mines are perfectly fine in quarantine, because it just makes for a flashy kill. But I know people who like drop down turrets and drop down mines, hornets. I personally hate it, and I also hate the RPG, and I actually only own the Autumn Law simply because I want to play Quarantine with it, even though I don't even really play Quarantine in general, so I kind of just bought it just out of the sheer moment. But anyways guys, the next question is from Jesse Tam 11, and he or she asks, I do apologize, is what got you into Combat Arms? And my brother actually got me into the game. He and his friends started playing it around late 08, so a little bit after it was first released, and since then I started getting into the FPS scene. And since I was already interested in it, since I played this game called Warrock, I was immediately interested with Combat Arms. And I remember my first game I went, I'd say about almost positive for my very first game, and apparently that was really good, and so that's what really got me interested in my brother of all people. Next question is from Jory Coates, and he says, what's your favorite type of ramen? And that would actually be chicken flavored ramen, since it was the first kind of ramen I was actually introduced to as a little kid. I would say about 5 or 6 years old is when I first came across it. I was in a I was in a preschool like thing. It was like almost like a daycare school, and I was in the cafeteria and some lady was serving it, and I remember I saw the package and I tasted it and I fell in love in an instant, and ever since then that's been my favorite flavor. But I remember it took me years to find out that flavor because I just knew it was ramen. That's all I knew, and my parents would buy it, but I never was interested until I actually tried it. And the next question is from my friend Forgiveness, also known as the Killer in Kill Creek. But he says, can you show us your setup? And I'm pretty sure that means my gaming setup, and I have actually been trying to for quite some time. The thing is, I want to wait until I get a better quality camera, because all I have right now is my crappy iPod camera, and I don't really want to give you guys a crappy quality video. And since Black Friday is coming up, I might give myself a decent enough camera and be able to do some real life videos. But yeah, we'll see in the future. But anyways, the next question is from Tim Ewan, and he says, what is your favorite anime other than Attack on Titan? And actually, Attack on Titan really isn't my favorite anime. It's a great anime, but it's not my favorite. And my favorite is kind of hard to say since I have favorites in genres, but overall, I wouldn't be able to. For example, I'll name 3 of the genres that come to mind instantly, and for my drama, drama genre. That's kind of weird to say, but for my favorite drama anime, it's definitely Clannad, because Clannad made me cry like a little bitch, but it's so great. For action, I would say Kanon, because it's not a well-known anime, but it's very action-packed and all that stuff. And then my next favorite anime in the comedy genre would be this anime called Baka and Test. And that just cracks me up every time I watch it. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching part 2 of my question and answer video. If you guys have any more questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I know there's actually a few questions that I have missed from my first video when I first introduced a question and answer video being made, and from my first video as well, when I said to re-ask your questions. So guys, I will come back to you guys, but if you have different questions, better questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I can't wait to get around to it, and I'll see you guys next time for Random Topic Tuesdays. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.